Welcome everyone to another video today. My name is Nicholas or Nick Greer. It doesn't matter to me. So let's get into it. And today I'm going to be talking about my ideas for a Green Lantern movie. And I am aware that there was a Green Lantern movie back in 2011 played by Ryan Reynolds, but unfortunately that movie was not successful. So I'm not sure if they're going to ever go make another live action Green Lantern movie. I don't know if they will ever do that anytime soon, but I'm going to just speak out my ideas for a Green Lantern movie. And it's perfectly fine if you don't agree with me. These are just my ideas. So you can have your thoughts on a Green Lantern movie. So what they could do is that I think they should have 3 sequels, and I think the first one should be just to be just called Green Lantern. The second movie should be called Green Lantern Brightest Day, and the last sequel would be called Green Lantern Blackest Night or Blackest Night, something like that. And for the first movie, they could probably redo the whole parallax thing, like what happened in the movie. They had parallax, but parallax didn't really look like parallax from the comics. He kind of just looked like a head with a cloud surrounding him. So what they could do is they could probably have like Hal Jordan possessed by the parallax entity, like what happened in the comics. They could probably do that. You could have Sinestro in there, like before he start making his own Lantern Corps. If you don't know who Sinestro is, he's the leader of the Sinestro Corps because he created it. It's also known as the Yellow Lantern, which is the symbol of fear. If you don't know what the Green Lantern Corps is, the Green Lantern Corps is a bunch of like space police, and they're in the green symbolizes willpower. So they could probably have Sinestro as a Green Lantern member because at first Sinestro was a Green Lantern at first, but ended up becoming rogue. He ended up becoming a bad guy, so they could probably have him in there. So yeah, I honestly thought that I could maybe you could add Atrocitus, but I think the first movie should be about Parallax instead. And for the second movie, you could probably have Atrocitus in there. If you don't know who Atrocitus is the leader of the Red Lantern Corps. Hopefully that's right. And the Red Lantern symbolizes rage. So yeah. So for like the first half of the movie, Hal Jordan could be battling the atrocities in the first half of the movie or whatever. And then for the other half, Hal Jordan could be battling Sinestro, like that. And for the last sequel, I think the last sequel should be Blackest Night, which is based from the Green Lantern Blackest Night storyline. If you don't know what that is, it's basically with all the dead lanterns coming, resurrecting back to life, causing havoc, causing chaos, and whatever. So they basically is just zombie lanterns resurrecting from the dead, if that makes any sense. So they could probably do that. They could have Necron. I think Necron is the leader of the Black Lanterns. I think. Hopefully, I'm right about that. So they could probably do that. Going back to the first Green Lantern movie, they could probably like have just like for the Green Lantern movie, they could have like Abin Sur. He crashes down on Earth. He loses his ring or something. No, he keeps his ring. Then he ends up being discovered somehow. Then the ring comes off of Abin Then the ring finds Hal Jordan. Then he becomes Green Lantern. But Hal Jordan isn't experienced with the ring. So then he goes to space. Then he gets trained by Kilowog and all the other Green Lanterns in there. So yeah, then you could have like John Stewart in there if you want. Well, you should probably whatever. I have no idea what I just said, but so yeah. So once Hal Jordan gets trained, learn how to use his power ring, he gets like I don't know possessed by Parallax or whatever. Maybe you could do, maybe you could have Parallax in the first movie, or maybe you could have Sinestro, where Sinestro was a part of the Green Lantern Corps, but he ended up becoming a bad guy. Then Hal Jordan has to defeat Sinestro, but once Sinestro is like defeated, Sinestro ends up becoming more powerful. Then Hal Jordan could be like, then Hal Jordan can probably go after him and beat him again in his second movie. So something like that. Now for the casting, I don't know about the casting part. I'm not good with casting. You could pick any actor and actresses to play in the Green Lantern movies. I don't know any like good actors to play Green Lantern like Hal Jordan. Honestly, in my opinion, Ryan Reynolds was a great choice for Hal Jordan, but he didn't really go. He didn't really do a good job of portraying the character, so you could probably pick another actor. I don't know who that is, but you could put it in the comment section. Now, I almost forgot about Larfleeze. If you don't know who Larfleeze is, he's the Orange Lantern Corps. He's not the leader of it, but he could create constructs of his like army or whatever. I don't really remember how his powers work, but he's like the only Orange Lantern member. He's the Orange Lantern symbolizes greed. So I don't now I know Barfleece is like a powerful character, and I don't really know how to shoot on which movie you could introduce him in. Maybe like the second movie. But I don't really know how would you introduce him. I don't know about a fourth Green Lantern movie, but you could probably put but if you have like any good ideas, put it in the comment section below, because I can't really think of anything. And for my next idea is to start Sapphire Corps, which is the Lantern of Love. You could probably have her in like the first movie or whatever, maybe or second movie. Not as the main villain, but you could have her in the second movie. You could have the other Lantern Corps in there as like Easter eggs or references. I'm not sure how you like put all the lanterns in all three movies, but like I said before, if you get any great ideas, put it in the comment section below, because my brain can't really process any better ideas. I mean, so yeah. So if they ever gonna add the Red Lantern Corps in any one of the Green Lantern movies, I think you should add some of the members of them. I don't really remember some of the members, but you can have them in there. I do know Atrocitus Bleeze. What's another one? I think Antopathy was another one, which who I did a video on in the past. You could have I did another Red Lantern member, but I don't remember. But y'all can go searching for that one if y'all would like. So I think that's it. Like I mentioned in the beginning, if you disagree with my ideas, you could put in comment section below. These are just some ideas. So recapping for what I said before, Green Lantern for the movie, for like the movie titles. Green Lantern, the second movie should be called Green Lantern Brightest Day, and the last sequel should be called Blackest Night. So those are my titles for the Green Lantern movies. I would like to have, for like the characters, you could probably have well, you supposed to have definitely John Stewart, Kilowog, um how you say her name, Lyra Omoto, I think. Should have Oa, of course, the planet Oa and Mogo, and you should definitely have Sinestro. In my opinion, the actor who played Sinestro in the Green Lantern movie was a great casting. So you could probably have him play Sinestro again if he would like to, or you could pick a different actor. So going back to the first Green Lantern movie, like I said before, um, you could probably have maybe atrocities in the first movie, or you could have Parallax. Either one is fine to me. In the second movie, you could probably have Larfleeze or Sinestro, one of those characters in the second movie, and then in the third movie, I think you should have. I think the third sequel should be based from the Blackest Night storyline. Thanks for watching. Like if you like, subscribe. It's optional. Subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this. So yeah, bye bye.